Hey, folks. Well, look, the election's coming up here in just a few days. I believe this one is airing the day before, November the 8th. This is the 7th. And I just want to take a moment. First of all, I hope you've been praying. The Word of God's very clear that we should be praying for those people that are in authority. We should be praying for our nation. In 1 Timothy 2 and verse 1 through 8. By the way, not praying in a way that is disrespectful, but with thanksgiving. Paul was very clear that our prayers should always be addressed to God thankfully, meaning that we recognize the privilege that we have to be in His presence, and also the fact that He's allowed us to be here to be a believer priest during whatever time you're in. And in our nation today, certainly there are many things that we need to be concerned about. But many of you, I hope, have already cast your ballots, and I'm not here to persuade you as to what is right or what is wrong. I am here to talk about, for perhaps all those folks, myself somewhat included, that oftentimes it seems like the lesser of two evils that we vote for. Not just a party, I hope, but the person. And the Word of God very clearly kind of defines our nature or makeup. Jesus said it, Matthew chapter 7 and verse 16. He said, "You'll know them by their fruits. Grapes are not gathered from thorn bushes, nor figs from thistles. Even so, every good tree bears good fruit, but a bad tree will bear bad fruit." Now, how do we know how to vote? I hope you are one of those individuals that is informed, that you voted based upon the voting record of the people that are running as candidates, either if they've been in office or if they're saying that they want to be in office, if they can clearly define what it is that they believe in, because that will be the means by which they're measured. We talked about, or we'll be talking about this in our next devotion, that, the Word of God in James chapter 2 and verse 14 on, faith without works is dead. To say that you're going to do something and never do it, it produces nothing. Love, it acts out. The love of God expresses itself. It always has. From the first moment of man's fall to the last breath that man takes on this earth, God's love is drawing. You and me, we were the recipients of that. And for us, when we look at people, we look at the things that they say. We can be blessed and benefited by what they've said, but I'm a little more blessed and a little more benefited by what they actually do with what they say. I hope as you go, first of all, I hope you vote. Secondly, I hope that as you go to vote, that you think about the character of what's being said. Whether it's be a person who's been in office and they have a voting record, or whether it be a person that's pursuing office, what is it that they're saying? Because and what have they done? That's how we measure where our vote should go. And then we vote according to our conscience. And you know what? That's between you and God, not between you and anyone else. You and God. Till next time, friends, God bless you.